G'day folks, my name's Mick. I'm the owner, grape grower and winemaker at Jester Wines up here at Glen Applin on the Granite Belt. Today I'm going to talk about my 2017 Rousanne. Rousanne's a variety from the Rhone Valley in France. Most closely related popular wine would be Viognier. Botanically they're quite close. Grown in the same areas and using the same sort of blends. They tell me that Rousanne came to Australia in roughly 2005 from 4 cuttings taken from the Rhone Valley, and so every Rousanne vine in Australia is related to each other. They're all the same clone. Ours was planted in 2010. This is the second vintage. Our first vintage was 16, followed by this one. This particular vintage was quite a heavy crop. I ended up having to drop half of it on the ground. Rousanne are very big bunches, tight bunches. They are quite susceptible to light brown apple moth and bunch rot. So you've got to be particularly careful not to let it overcrop, and you've got to keep the wind flow and the sun going right through the vines. Otherwise, you'll end up with bunch rot. Quite a difficult variety to grow. At one stage I thought of pulling the whole lot out, but since 2016 I've really got my head around it. It's not a variety that I can ask other grape growers advice on because it's so rare in Australia. As far as I know, I'm the only one in Queensland that grows it. From 2016 on, it's been my favourite wine. It does crop very heavily. You do have to drop some on the ground. So what I'm doing nowadays is doing 2 picks. I'll do one for sparkling, pick it early, and then the remaining stuff can get riper. So it is quite difficult to ripen. It is a very late variety. It ripens around about the same time as Cabernet. This particular vintage I've used Hungarian oak rather than French oak. I think it gives a bit more spice and a really nice mouthfeel. I was only on oak for 8 weeks. So on the nose it's pear, fig with a touch of green apple and also a little bit of white pepper. I think that's probably predominantly from the oak. And on the palate it's again pear, white pepper and green apple. Particularly nice mouthfeel. It's not like a lot of white wines nowadays that are really acidic. I don't add anything to this wine. I don't add any acid to it whatsoever. I like it to retain its true varietal mouthfeel. Rousanne is not high in total acidity. It's much higher pH and lower total acidity as a rule. They are big berries. I don't do much to this wine at all. It's just 6 to 8 weeks on oak. Filter it. I don't fine it, just filter it and away it goes. I don't over filter it neither. It's a lovely variety. They call it the red wine drinker's white wine, and me being predominantly red wine drinker, it's my favourite white wine. Particularly goes well with pork, fish or chicken. I would have it on the cornflakes, but my wife frowns on that, but I commend it to anybody. It's a lovely wine. See ya.